talking to the people of America. If you're the type of person who's voting for someone who isn't cognitively able to do the job, you need to really look at yourself and say, what is your motivating factors for why you're voting? Because if you're the type of person that's so politically party affiliated that you would vote for someone who isn't mentally there anymore over someone else who might be a better qualified candidate, what's going on in your head? Like, yes, these senators have greed and all of that, but at the same time, you as the American voter, why are you voting for these people? Like, if I saw my senator not being able to talk in an interview, you're not getting my vote anymore. It's just not happening. So, I don't know. I think we can talk about the senators, but people as a whole in America need to look at themselves in the mirror and say, why am I voting for these people, and why are there so many old people in Congress? Because your vote matters. So.
Yeah. Especially now in today's age, and I'm not saying this because I have a podcast, but it is impressive to see how some people who are running for different positions in Congress or for president are willing to go on a podcast and talk in a long form. And I think something that may happen is that a lot of these people who are kind of hiding behind 5-minute, CNN or Fox News segments, and they just say 5 minutes worth of stuff and walk away. I think now it'll be interesting. So Americans need to be tuning in to when elected official, whether it's presidential or legislative, actually get on a long form and actually make sure that they can actually talk, right? They're actually making these decisions. These ideas come from their brain, and they're not just being telepromptered in from a different room. So that's definitely something that will be something that Americans should evaluate, as they go to the voting booths for whatever position.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It was, I actually, the more I researched it, the more frustrated I got. And the more I was like, these people are greedy because they were staying in way past when they should be there. And now they're just kind of like part of the system. And at the same time, I really thought about it and I was like, who is voting for these people? How are they getting elected? And that's on us as the people.
It's on us. And I think, and I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I think part of the reason is to some people who really don't tune in, they look fine because you're just watching 1-minute clips of them talking.
Yeah.
But I would almost challenge people to try to watch these people in longer forms, and if you can't find them really talk, try to evaluate if they're really, really like all there, because now, days and age with social media, people who are not there are getting exposed left and right, and it is something for people to take notice of.
Yeah, so people out there, watch long form. Don't just look for the 10-second clip.